Hello everyone, this is Daniel, and I'm going to have a message again about, we have a possible mass shooting of many people getting injured, and I can tell you that, this dude has some sort of history, and I know that for a fact, that he's very chaotic in his thoughts, and he's always rambling about, killing people and wishing that the liberals would die and that these gay people would, go to hell and all that. He's always telling people, guns are for him, and he's always saying, oh, I want guns, and he wants to prove it by, chaotically shooting at people, like, in a random way that will only kill one person or less or more and injure many people. He's rambling on his thoughts, and he's very insane. And he can be saved. Jesus is trying to save that one guy. So my message to you right now is, pray that a mass shooting doesn't happen at a gun route, like a gun protest, like anti mass shooting protest, because we do not need any more mass shootings. But if there's a mass shooting and a mass shooting protest, then for sure we will have many problems, but more reasons for more people to do mass shootings than mass shooting protests, and it's going to get really ugly from there on. I know that will happen. There will be much chaos, and it will be quite on the news, to say it bluntly, And I know that if you are wanting to protest against gun violence, be very careful and be very cautious, because people are trying to go after people that are trying to do that. These people want to kill these people. Some of these people. Very rarely do they ever want to do that, but the ones that have like assault rifles and all that, I know it's very rare to find those people, but they find you. And if they find you, pray that you don't die. And also, I want you to pray again that there is no mass shooting. No mass shooting right now. We still have time. If we still don't have time, then you know what's going on. Pray that the mass shooting doesn't happen. That he gets, that he comes back to, that his mind comes back to order, or something like that. He gets his thoughts together and says, okay, I will not do any more mass shootings. I will just stop the mass shootings and end this plague of horror that I was going to do. Let him come to himself. Let Jesus make him come to himself, because in all conclusions, if he really is part of that crowd that was arrested because of them getting the assault rifles, and he was part of the group, and he just wanted to kill the people because they're going after people with assault rifles, and he's deemed underage at that time, or maybe he just wants to have an assault rifle and he just knows that he's going to have a red flag. Let that not be so. Let him go and give up his weapons peacefully, and let him just, do what he needs to do peacefully, not in utter chaos and, horror. Because he's going to do something horrible if he doesn't get stopped by God. I know that God is trying to reason with him, and he must do that in order to stop the gun violence. But even he has freedom to not reason with God. Even if it sounds funny, God can't stop everyone. We have the freedoms. So pray that God says, even pray that to God that he changes his mind. Because, and that sounds complex, but really, if the whole world wakes up to this guy and wakes up to all the gun violence in the world, maybe, just maybe, if we come back to having God in schools now, if we have God in all of America, and that we don't get rid of God in America, maybe we'll have a better America. But the end times, Anyway, let's not have any ugly gun rallies against gun violence, Alright, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.